Welcome to the Trick Shift Garage. In this video, I'm going to show you real quick how to replace a battery on our 2018 Chevrolet Traverse here. This works for all 2018 to 2023 Traverse models, as well as Buick Enclave and GMC Acadia. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the negative cable from the battery, all right? Before I take this off, there's a little wire here. You just pull this little gray tab out, okay? And then you just put your finger on it. Just pull it right off. Loosen up. This is a 10mm socket. Pull it off completely. Just tuck it in out of the way. The next step we're going to do is we're going to remove this engine control module. And how we do that is this little 10mm nut here. Very carefully lift up. There's a metal tab that's mounted to the battery tray. That's what slides into these two little slots here. Make sure it's not resting on your exhaust. Next step we're going to do, we lift up the red cover, and there's a little tab right here as well as one right here. Push these both in and then lift it up. There's only 4 bolts you have to worry about. These 4 back here. Kind of get it. They're like kind of parked in these little plastic slots, so I just got to kind of lift up. Kind of use my little screwdriver here and kind of pry up on it. There we go. This one has 2 metal tabs, and this one only has 1 metal tab. Break them loose. Alright, break the nut loose on the positive terminal. To get this off, what you're going to have to do is there's some plastic tabs. This guy, and there's one right here. We're going to kind of slide in there and pop out. Pull on the other one as well. Kind of have to be pulling up while you're prying it with the screwdriver. You can kind of see right in here, there's more of these tabs, okay? There we go. At this point, I should be able to lift up. There's one here, 2 in the back, and these 2 are here on the side of the battery. You basically just have to get these 4 off, and these 2 should come off on their own. So I got this on a bungee cord. We're going to remove this 10mm bolt here for the battery retainer. This should just come right up. Now you got a little plastic thing there, kind of stick it to the side again. Got the post here. It shouldn't come off or get lost. There should be 1 more bolt. We have to get 2, and it's that bolt down there. 13mm. Okay, I'm just gonna break this loose. There's a little opening on the bottom. Should be able to feed it through here. So you can see this part, and then the other part's down below still. Got it. So when you're putting it back, it's gonna sit kind of like that. All right, so at this point, nothing is holding us back from pulling this battery out. Use these little neat handles. Pull it forward a bit as far as you can, and then pull out. My battery of choice is gonna be the Duralast Platinum. It's a H7 AGM, 850 cold cranking amp. The old one, for comparison, this one had 730. Pull off the positive. So I got any of those pliers. Just grab that, pull up. Let's go ahead and put this on. And just go real slow. Drop it in there. Negative, black in the front. Positive, red in the back. The new battery is now installed. Now let's put everything back. What you're gonna do is have this go up against the battery. It's gonna look like this when it's down there. Okay. Before you tighten it down, you want to make sure your battery's nice and up against this retainer. Go ahead and tighten down this bolt. We'll tighten this down to 16 foot-pounds of torque. So this one's going to go over this guy, like so. 10mm bolt over here, and we'll just get that in by hand. 80 inch-pounds for this one too. I want to put on this battery installation kit. This helps prevent terminal corrosion. So there's a side here that has grease, and then there's these little felt pads. And all you basically gotta do is put this grease on each pad, then put it over the terminal. Poke it in. All right, so this one's good. We'll go ahead and put it over. Let the felt soak in. We'll put the green over the negative side. I'm going to put the fuse block back onto the positive side. You want to line up positive post with the fuse block open. You really just got to push down, and all those plastic tabs around the battery should snap into place. All right, you can hear it clicking into place. Next step we're going to do, we're going to tighten down the battery, positive battery post. So this only gets tightened down on the positive side to 40 inch-pounds, guys. Next step we're going to do is we're going to put all these positive battery cables back on. We're going to start from the right, and we're just going to put it over like so. Like I said, they have these little tabs on them to kind of keep you organized so you don't accidentally put the wrong one on. Now for these two, they're a little tighter, all right? So definitely take your time with it. See how that one fits there. There's a little struggle, but not too bad. Yeah, okay. Do the other one. Should go down. Now these two nuts, they get torqued down to 80 inch-pounds. Okay. Go ahead, put these nuts back on. You see that little lip on the bottom of the nut? You want to make sure that goes inside of the opening for the terminal to connect, so it's a secure connection. You shouldn't have any gap between the terminal itself and the nut, okay? It should be a nice closed seal. This one's kind of up. There's a little gap between the terminal. You see the one on this side is nice and closed. There's an opening on the left one. To fix it, basically, you just got to back it out and try to get it reseated. And these two get tightened down to 12 foot-pounds. Go nice and slow. Okay. All right. And we're going to put our fuse block cover back on. It snaps into place right over this plastic piece here. Hopefully it doesn't break. And then gently close it, and it should snap in. For the next step, we're going to put our engine control module back in. Just want to line them up there, and then you just push them on, push down, falls into place. We'll put our nut on. This gets tightened down to 80 inch-pounds. We're going to attach the negative cable back to the battery. Before we do, we're going to connect the small connector piece right here. Pop that in place, should snap in like that, and then make sure you lock it by pushing that little tab in. Reattach the cable. Good thing I have the key nearby. We'll tighten down this 10mm nut to 40 inch-pounds. Okay. Battery is installed. I like to put my date when I get it. So this is the month 12, year 24, okay? Oh yeah. All right, we're good to go. Car starts, no issues. Everything seems to be running good. That's it for this video. If you like our work, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for more Trick Shift Garage videos. And we'll see you on the next one.